Hey guys, I'm Beanamite and welcome to PE Noire. Let's get into this. Tuesday, 9 a.m., another drab morning at Sunnyside Elementary. My veins coursed with drinky drink, yet even its kid-tested, mother-approved flavor sat like ash in my mouth. The daily responsibilities of hall monitor racked my mind, my sugary vices unable to fill the hole in my heart. Still, the empty cafeteria provided me quiet solace far away from the troubled halls. Little did I know, trouble would find me, just as I began to savor my rare moment of peace. Rhubarb, I knew I'd find you in the cafeteria. Hi, Mia. I don't need other hall monitors drinking their worries away when I have enough on my plate as it is. Why aren't you out doing the rounds? Just taking a break, Chief. None of your business. Just taking a break. Yeah, right. Just taking a break. We both know you've been sitting there with a dry juice box for at least half an hour. If you don't shape up, I will personally petition have you back in PE with the rest of the nobodies. Okay. Whatever. The principal wanted to see you in the main office. A new case, probably. Just head down the hallway. And if it's not too much to ask, maybe do your job. Dang, Mia! Oh my. Milk ads in elementary schools were always so weird. Big Dairy once again rears its ugly mug to push its disgusting product. This one is at least more tasteful. The last one was a hyper-realistic udder installation. Oh God! Oh! It was made with real udder. Oh! These poor kids. Gelatin. Give me this quarter. What's down here? Oh, I have a little whistle. Stops perps right in their tracks and hurts my ears. All in one tool. Hall badge. This highlights my place in the school hierarchy and my subservience to the principal and my money. Give me my gelatin. If you poke it, the jelly jiggles. Dance, jelly, dance. You're the last good thing in this world. I am such a depressed toddler. Wow. Red splatter stains. Old ketchup from yesterday's food fight. Sometimes I forget that even a frequent haunt like the cafeteria is sadly susceptible to the rowdiness of the halls. It looks like blank paper, but if I give it a closer look, it's actually 2 sheets of blank paper. Absolutely riveting. Okay, bye. Oh God, the mystery food. Oh God, painful Bimble. Why? Oh, money! Yay! Bimble, maybe you should go to the bathroom. Ooh. I have no interest in relearning where chicken comes from. My experience working that case still haunts me. Oh, this poor kid. I'm so nervous. I've got a huge PE test today. 100 squats and downward dogs back to back. I wouldn't suppose you've got something for me to chew on to get the edge off. Let me see if I can get you something. Macaroni and hot dogs, but it's liquid now. Ugh. Nope. I don't want to read this. Nope. Bye. Trash bin. Let's get some bimble something from the trash. Someone throw out a perfectly good frog pencil. The rich yuppies from Annex C always throw expensive stuff away to tease the other students. Just take it out of the trash. That's weird. I thought this toilet was broken. Okay. Don't really know why I came in here. Book propaganda. They try to tell us reading is fun, but we've all read a book before. I like reading. Shut up. What's this kid's name? Shut up, child. Ew, math. Money! Does the math room have any... Money! What's this? Ooh, a recorder. Mia probably left this here while working on another case. It's missing a battery and a cassette. What can I... Nope. Math or death? Okay. Melvin's locker. It's securely shut, but the lock is cheap. So, Melvin. Money! Okay, let's go to the principal. What the heck? Hi. Hall monitor Rhubarb. So glad you could join me. I have an issue that needs resolving. Melvin has been getting out of PE for their 8th school day straight. While the use of sick notes is not uncommon, the frequency and reasons are suspicious. The parents make heavy contributions to our school, so unfortunately my hands are tied on this matter. However, a fellow student is in a much healthier position to bring justice to this felon and find proof of forgery, and I can get this lowlife off the halls and back in detention. Your first suspect is CC, who was caught forging parental signatures 5 months ago. CC served time in detention before, but if they've fallen back in crime, we can get 2 birds with 1 stone. You can't miss CC, front of the school, yellow umbrella. And hall monitor Rhubarb? Please do be discreet. It would be a pity if you lost hall monitor responsibilities. Oh, I have a little to-do list. Do you have any money for me? No? Okay. I'm still gonna snoop around. Money! Give me the money! And I'll take this sock too. Smells absolutely foul. Like someone used it outside as a shoe. Ew. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Kimmy. What is wrong with my locker? My locker. It smells of mustard. Another prank by the hallway dissidents? I enter my combination, holding my jacket over my lock. You can never be too careful in these halls. Pencil! Someone took all my stuff! At least they left me a pencil. That's mean. Let's talk to Kimmy. Fantastic. Another yellow jacket here to grill me. Spare me, the other hall monitor already has an eye on me. If you actually care about the students here, maybe you'd help me find my sports ball. What kind of sports ball? Melvin kicked it off the blacktop when I suggested a game, and now I can't find it. Not very fun to play with. Okay. You better make time. Sunnyside relies on its sports ball league. It's one of the only things we sorry folk have to look forward to these days. Why are these kids so sad? Okay, that's hilarious. Hey, Cece! Hall monitor. If you're here about Melvin, I can assure you I have nothing to do with it. I've put that life behind me. I swear it. I don't believe you. It doesn't matter. I just need a person to put in detention. I believe you, but you have to help me. Yeah, let's put some trust. A chance to prove it is all I need. Melvin is either making the sick notes or has found another forager. If you can get the old sick notes from the coach Hypatia, you'll find them past the cafeteria on the blacktop. Okay! What's this way? Oh, you look so sad! Oh! Oh! Go harass other people, Yellow Jacket. Are you okay? My unhappy demeanor contrasts strongly with the imagery that Sunnyside seeks to evoke. Look at this sun, so happy, cool, and carefree. I'm simply highlighting the stark contrast between the unhappy students and the principal's public image. Can I help you? It would be a great help if I had something that better represented the squalid halls. My face alone doesn't seem to be cutting it for the visiting parents. I have a sock. Does this sock work for you? No? How about this pencil? No. Nothing? Look, it's a stinky old sock. Okay, well, let's go. Let's see. Oh. You can munch on my pencil. This is perfect to chew on. Since I'm so nice, I'll give you the pencil back. No thank you. Oh. Okay. Thanks. Oh. Oh. Hello. You. Hi. Come to flaunt your PE deficient life hall monitor? You may be proud of your job, but I feel nothing but pity. One day you're going to look in the mirror, look at your limp, sad muscles, and wonder where you went wrong. Finally decided to nail that coward? It's about time. I have the sick notes, but they're locked in a drawer. The key fell out of my pocket while I was in the cafeteria. I would have picked it up, but I can just pry open the drawer with my hands if need be. Okay. Hey, Rhubarb! Have you seen my cool new toy? I'm a literal child, so I think bringing valuables to school is a good idea. It's an outlaw laser robo geek. My parents are rich and got it for me. I'm so excited I lost not only my shoes, but also a sock. My parents' wealth has severely damaged my faculty for managing personal belongings. Heck. Here's your sock, then. Whoa, my sock. Perfect timing. My foot is caked with mud and grass. Just give me a few minutes to slip this on. Zane, you are probably my favorite. It takes longer when my mom isn't here to help me. I'm stealing this. Maybe I can pull the batteries from this toy from my audio recorder. Well, I would pull them, but I could get this childproof pack. If I could get this childproof packaging open. Hey, you want to flaunt your muscles? No? Okay. It's the ball! And money! Later, losers! Hey, I got you your ball. Here you go. Well, you actually got it? I saved this just for you. It's my new mixtape. People didn't really respond to the disco I put on it last time. So now it's 100% Eurobeat. Enjoy. You're gonna love it. Now it's time for me to prepare for the sports ball tourney after class. It's got terrible music on it, but I can tape over it easily. Okay. What do I do now? Do you have the key? We need to find the evidence as soon as possible. I can give these notes a closer look. You would think that a school which makes so many money off its detention industrial complex would at least get a decent artist for the sign. Truly awful last-minute art. I can't believe they still have this poster up after someone DIY crippered their dog's puppies to show big and red, to grow big and red. Oh my god! The worst part was when the school hired an evangelical speaker to tell us about the sanctity of human purity. The semester has just started, so no one is ranked for best lab accidents. Last year, CC won for synthesizing a dog that could only consume homework. Oh my god, this school's a mess. Can I write on this paper? No, okay. I remember water fondly, but now all I crave are drinky drink juice boxes. Hold on, to the cafeteria. Cafeteria. Is it in the food? The sheeple here may be content with the lukewarm slop they make here, but I refuse to be a part of this disgusting system. I bring home lunch instead. Okay, okay. Oh, no, no. Back. Money! Okay. Can I use it on this? Oh! I found the key! It's under the grate. I finally found the key. This must be the key to Coach Hipasha's drawer and the math room. Woo! Math room, here we go. Okay, okay. Key. Drawer. No. Okay. Key. Drawer. The brass key slides in easily, revealing a stuffed drawer. There's a bunch of papers. A large portion of the top stack are all sick notes for Melvin. I can bring these back to CC. Maybe I can get some perspective on this lowlife. Hey, CC! I got something for you! Here we go. These are really strange. Each signature is exactly the same, but they're written out. Melvin probably has something to synthesize similar signatures over and over. Get whatever Melvin is using and you'll be able to squeeze a confession out. Try checking the locker next to the bathroom. That one should belong to Melvin. You'll also need a working recorder to link the evidence to Melvin once you get him talking. I've done all I can for you, Hall Monitor. The rest is up to you. Okay. So, I need to get the recorder working. I need to discover Melvin's forgery tool and find out where he is. So let's get this in. Can I please? No, okay. Let's see if I can get the coach to open. Gilbert. If you're looking for that PE dodger, I know exactly where Melvin's hiding, but it's going to cost you 8 quarters. Don't get angry. I know how valuable information is for your operation. Screw you, Melvin. Actually, I think your name was Gilbert. Sorry. Hey, can you open this for me? No? Okay. How the heck do I get this thing open? Also, what the heck do I do with this net? Oh, Sheffy! Oh, hey, Hall Monitor. Some kid kicked in the stove, so I got a hammer to bang out the dent. But when I got back from the hardware store, the dent had popped itself out. Life is nice like that. Sometimes I do enjoy the nice things that happen every now and then, no matter how small. Anyway, here's the hammer. I don't need it anymore. I am a child. Sir, I'm a child. You just gave me a hammer. Sir. I swing hard down on the lock. It shatters, along with Melvin's right to privacy. There's a signature template. This is Melvin's method of forgery. One step closer to our confrontation. Okay, that's great and all, but I still need to find out how to get this dang thing open. That's it. I'm going to start putting this thing in the food. That's the one thing I haven't tried. What? The packaging eroded away? With the toy. I can see a small battery at the bottom of the pot, though. But there's no way I'm putting my hand in that. Net. The net sizzles when it touches the liquid. It begins to fall apart. I pull the battery out, but the net melts away into the Mac. At least the battery's compatible with any audio recorder. Chef Sheffy gives me a stern look, but doesn't lift a finger to stop me from throwing random objects in the mystery bag. What? I'm a child! So in here, how do I put all this together? Let me put things together. Okay, so I have a working audio recorder now. Okay. Then let's go confront Melvin. I can hear Melvin breathing behind the stall door. I think I'm ready for the confrontation. I knock on the door 3 times. It slowly creaks open. Oh! Okay! He looks hideous. You are a hideous child. Listen, Yellow Jacket, I don't have time to be wasting with the likes of you. I happen to be very unwell right now. What are you up to in a bathroom stall for an hour then? I know what you're up to, Melvin. Up to what? I've been doing nothing wrong. As a sick individual with the proper paperwork, I'm untouchable. Hall monitor. No use trying to hassle me. I've got nothing to hide. Should have hid this signature template better. No, that can't be. How did you find my template? It should have been in my locker. Oh, I get it now. You're just jealous. Jealous. You got lucky being selected to be a hall monitor, but I'm smart. I worked to get out of PE. I rose above you, and you couldn't stand it. And now I'm ruined. Completely ruined. Melvin fell into a fit of crying soon after. Streaks poured down Melvin's face, with each tear soaked in by the gathering crowd. Each student reveled in this low life's misery, chanting as Melvin was rounded up by hall monitors and dragged to detention. As for me, I took more enjoyment in a job well done. A criminal in detention, multiple people helped, and minimal property damage. School would be safe for the coming week, and I was to thank for. That was interesting. Anyway, guys, that was PE Noire. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like and maybe subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.